And again, you're heroes. Thanks for your service.
The Streets is about the best dance crews showing off what they've got.
I like it. Careful, Andy West. I might just give you a compliment one day. You realize with those competitions, you are risking everything.
Let's do this.
She has more talent and more conviction than anyone else I know. You're an amazing little dancer, you know that?
Little. She just did that for dramatic effect. Ooh.
Welcome to the weight game. Ever tried to guess what things weigh? When it comes to moving and estimating the weight of your household goods, one trusted technique is to allow 1,000 pounds per room. Then add additional weight for large appliances or storage items. An accurate estimate is important, because if you're over your weight allowance, you could wind up paying some unexpected costs once you reach your new location.
How would you like to make more money? Get promotions faster, obtain advanced training and education along with receiving the prestige that comes with being considered a subject matter expert within your branch. These are some of the things you can look forward to as a U.S. Army warrant officer. Warrant officers are specialty track officers and subject matter experts. The warrant officer program is open to all branches of services. A team from the warrant officer recruiting branch will be in this area soon. To find out requirements and briefing locations, go online to usurec.army.mil/warrant. Meet the challenge. Become an expert in your field. Go warrant.
It's about choices.
Do you, Wilhelmina Slater?
I do.
Choices that heal families.
I can't disappear without knowing my children are taken care of.
Choices that hurt friends.
I would love for you to come back to work.
I don't think I can.
And choices
I'm changing into someone that I really don't want to be.
that will change lives forever.
Take care of Daniel. He'd be lost without you.
An all-new Ugly Betty.
9 p.m. Spectrum Wednesday.
In marriages after a combat deployment. First, soldiers may emotionally distance themselves from spouse and children as the soldier works through some of the combat experiences. Second, the soldier may have episodes of anger. Anger helps us survive in combat, but it destroys marriages. Both these normal behaviors can hurt a marital relationship. So here's some tips to help you through this difficult time. Be patient with your spouse's emotional isolation. Listen, but don't react to your spouse's combat experiences. Don't react to anger with anger. Be patient, but do not accept physical or emotional abuse as normal. It normally takes 6 to 18 months for a marriage to normalize after a combat deployment. If you're having a difficult time in your marriage, get some professional help. Don't let your marriage become a casualty of war.
It's something we all agree on. It's something we all do. And this is how it's done. USO depends entirely on the generosity of the American people. Help us support our troops until everyone comes home.
The education your children receive today will affect their lives forever. It's important that you help your children get a good education. Make sure that your children get a good night's sleep and a nutritious breakfast before school. Give them a quiet place to do their homework and make sure they've done it. Contact their teachers regularly to see how your children are doing. Get involved at home. Help ensure the success of your students.
Monday.
A famous psychic.
This is the big leagues of the professional satellite.
Unleashes a spirit's rage.
Make him tell the truth.
Ghost Whisperer.
AFN Spectrum Monday.
You faked it with me while that wax job was hiding in the closet?
Yes, I hadn't.
The job, Defense Secretary Robert Gates recommended multinational force Iraq Commander General David Petraeus to become the next commander of U.S. Central Command. Secretary Gates made the announcement Wednesday at the Pentagon.
With the concurrence of the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, I have recommended and the President has approved and will nominate General David Petraeus as the new commander of Central Command. We will withdraw the nomination of Lieutenant General Ray Odierno to be the Army Vice Chief of Staff and nominate him to return to Baghdad as the new multinational force Iraq commander, replacing General Petraeus.
Secretary Gates says he doesn't expect any changes to take place until late summer or early fall. Both nominations must be approved by the Senate.
Piece of junk? Work!
North, what's the problem?
Hello?
Have you authorized your decoder yet? Every decoder must be authorized before it can pick up AFN. Just go to pvconnect.net to fill out the form and request authorization. Only the decoder's owner can authorize it, whether that's the base exchange, housing office, or you. And North, I really don't like your attitude.
Whatever, man.
I heard that.
You know, Phyllis, we cannot thank you enough for accepting.
Carry radio programming to satisfy almost every taste. Sports, pop, rock, country, news, talk radio, not to mention FM signals from every AFN station in Europe and Iraq. Just go to afneurope.net and click on the AFN Satellite Decoder Channel Guide on the bottom right of the screen. afneurope.net, redefining radio and television.
Army engineers conducted a skilled labor workshop teaching basic construction skills and helped Afghan workers become more marketable in the expanding construction industry. The 7-day course consisted of lessons in job safety and tools.
Does the cost of living in the UK have you down? Well, if you live off base and receive OHA, there's an amazing new product to help you with the cost of housing and utilities. What is it? It's the amazing Multi-Purpose Housing and Utilities Allowance Survey. It's online, and it's absolutely free. Yes, free. Go to the link on this screen. Take it for a test drive. There's no obligation, no unsightly mess, and all information is in strict confidence. The 2008 UK Housing and Utility Survey. It slices and dices expenses.
Saturday on AFN's world premiere movie.
The order is to abort.
Negative, Talon 1. Kingman will not abort. Kingman will prosecute.
Arming blue fair for penetration detonation.
Stealth, primetime Saturday on AFN Movie.
This guy can fly. My guy can swim.
(173rd) Airborne Brigade Combat Team. USAREUR's Airborne Option.
A lot has changed in Europe since I had the honor of serving as Senior Enlisted Advisor for USAFE in the late 70s. But what hasn't changed is the dedication and commitment of USAFE's airmen. It's clearly stronger than ever. Thank you for your service and sacrifice.
Army CID offers a $10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of those responsible for the theft of night vision gear from the Bamberg Supply and Support activity in August 2007. Contact CID or the military police.
From Germany to Greenland, Baghdad to the Bronx, wherever a parent serves in the military, their children serve too. From moving to new locations to living with a parent's deployment, nearly 2 million children provide love and support to a parent in the armed forces. In April, military communities around the world recognize the month of the military child by sponsoring events and celebrations. For more information, visit militaryonesource.com.
When you live in shared living quarters, basic consideration creates a more pleasant environment. Things like cleaning up after yourself or taking out the trash. Remember to respect the posted quiet times by keeping your stereo turned down. Or better yet, by using your headphones. Keep in mind that showing consideration isn't hard, it's just good manners.
Here you go.
Oh, you know what? I didn't want cinnamon.
Report suspicious activities to your installation law enforcement.
Do you know that over 4,000 Americans died in home fires alone last year? Hi, my name is DC-1 Burke with the NSA Naples Fire Department. In most of the cases, the homes did not have working smoke alarms. Sounding smoke alarm will allow you the few extra seconds you need to get out of that home alive. Install, maintain smoke detectors on every level of your home. Change the batteries every 6 months. This message was brought to you by the United States Fire Administration, NSA Naples Fire Department, and AFN.
It takes reporters, anchors, technicians, and a lot of high-tech gear to get the news on AFN every day. But it takes you to make the news happen. Have a story idea? Share it. Send it to stories@afne.army.mil.
We build bridges. That's what we do. Plain and simple. The thing I like about my job is to put that raft out there together, put a bridge together, and get the forces across.